everyone. Are we live? Is this it? I mean,
yeah, it's going.
All right. We are, let's see, today is Thursday, lunchtime. We are on our way to Destin to thrift stores. Yay!
I think what we'll do is after we hit this first thrift store, we'll take the scenic route on the beach and just show everybody, what's going on the beach.
I think we did that before.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we really did.
I never uploaded
really
it then.
bored of that, really. Okay.
Surely you're not bored of us driving in the car rambling.
No, I meant we don't flip our camera around and show like scenery because that's, you know what I mean? Whatever. So anyway, today we're going to go hunting for some special.
Grab the box I just got. It's right
You
there.
got a box?
Yeah.
Oh, the case.
The lady that got it, it still had prices from a garage sale or someplace, and she goes, I haven't even priced those yet.
This is it. It's
Yeah,
a really
that's the
old
box.
case, and it kind of smells old, musty.
Yeah, it smells musty. And I said, well, let's make a deal on it. I mean, it was an itty bitty little thrift shop that we never go to.
No. Well,
And,
it's more antique.
Yeah,
based,
more
too.
antique-y.
Full of slides.
Yeah, we've got, tons of them.
Yeah, it's just completely full of.
So there's probably 400 or 500 slides in there, I would say.
It'll be
Man.
interesting because they're like from the 70s and stuff.
No,
Some of them.
I think most of them are sooner than that.
Yeah. Well, the ones on top were like 70s, so might be interesting to see what's on there. So yeah.
I think they're probably a little bit earlier than that. I mean, there was one I looked at that said 1976 or something.
Okay. One. Sorry. They're from the 20s. I don't know.
Probably 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
But things have been going very good for us. This has been like, I can't ever remember us taking this much
long
time off.
For a vacation.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of needed it though. I mean, seriously.
It's like literally ever since we went to Texas, ever since we've gotten back.
We're lazy.
I mean, I've listed some things.
I've listed a couple of things.
And I think
but
this is what's really key. With our business model, and I've said this a million times, our good stuff sells fast.
Yeah.
So, what's left is more of the longer that is a Maserati, and that was awesome. But our good stuff sells fast. And when the good stuff sells fast, then you have what's left over. Not that it's junk, it's just longer tail stuff.
Well,
And so our sales literally plummet. I'm talking very minimal. But that's okay. That's what we expect. And
well, we expect that because we have done hardly anything.
we've done a lot of sourcing because we enjoy doing that. But that's considered like on vacation.
It is, because that's what we do on our vacations when we travel. But yeah, so we can kind of call that work. But but as far as like listing, I've only listed a few things. Chad's only listed a few things.
And most of it's sold.
And yeah.
I mean, the 2 cat litter pans that I showed in the video, those sold $100 a piece. What else did I have that I listed in that video? Oh, the X-Wing fighter, the Star Wars thing, that sold really quick.
Yeah.
Literally, the good stuff, if I list it, man, look at Turtle Island.
Chad, it's Crab Island.
Or Crab Island.
Love of God.
It is packed. Hold on, we've got to show them.
Well, we can show them now because we're in a traffic jam on a bridge. So I wanted to take a photo.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
Let's not run off the. You suck.
Okay, hold on. We're going. I don't know if you can see.
See, you can't.
But there's tons and tons of boats, and it's only like waist deep out there. Oh, you can't even. That was just a. Isn't that just beautiful out there?
It is. The sandbars.
Look at
white.
the color of the water. Oh my gosh! And there's the big pirate ship.
That pirate ship is so cool.
Yeah, but I mean that is just beautiful. That's the boardwalk, and we just love it.
Yeah.
Look at the water. That's why they call it the Emerald Coast.
Okay.
It is beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Okay, sorry we got sidetracked,
Yeah.
but No, this is just flat out beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it
This-
does not get any better.
Yeah, the scenery here is.
There's
You
no
never get-
reason. No, check this out. There is no reason to live in this area and to be able to see this beauty that you should be depressed, because all it takes is just to look at that and it should snap you right out of it, because it is just beautiful.
And it's something you would think that, you know, people who live here for a long time might take it for granted, but you know, we're pushing 3 years here, and still,
It's
I mean, it's
just
still
all
breathtaking.
and all, yeah.
So,
Whew.
anyway, so we haven't done much for the past, gosh, month-ish, but except just
More than a month, but that's
Yeah, I
okay.
know, that's
okay. And you know, and once again, the big eBay's dead. It's slow. It's just running rampant. And
Well,
I understand people's frustrations and stuff like that, but you know, one person said, you know, I find that when I'm listing, I actually have more sales. And I'm thinking, like, think about that. Does that
Yeah.
not make sense?
yeah.
But yeah, I guess some people think that they can stop listing and have 1,000 items in their store and it should just be blowing up. And
Yeah.
it's, man, I just try. If my sales were like hurting me to where it's like, oh my gosh, money's tight, I'm worried about my sales, and you wouldn't see me on Facebook complaining about it. I wouldn't have time to be on Facebook, because if it's crunch time and I need to make money, then I'm not worried about Facebook. I'm not worried about anything else, and
Except listing.
except listing and
Just-
working
yeah.
and revising my listings, making sure everything is the best it could possibly be. And then at that point, you know, when it's like I've done everything, there's that Maserati right there, honey.
Yes, I see it. I see
Oh.
it. It's beautiful.
Man,
Yeah.
I just don't think you ever can get to that point to where, no, there's absolutely nothing else I can do. And if that's the point that you're at, then you must be having a very, very, very 25 to 50 items maybe in your store. And the lower amount of items in your store, the odds, the chances you're not going to be getting multiple sales, or you may go a day or two without a sale. And that's where we're at, because I think we're like 275 or 300, something like that. But because our good stuff sells off really fast.
Yeah.
And so, but it's no surprise to us. Everybody acts like it's such a big surprise when it's not.
Well,
I don't know if you guys can see, but there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people out enjoying the day on vacation. And we always say, when our customers are on vacation, that's when we go on vacation. That's why factories do annual shutdowns. That's just the way it is. And
well, I think it's, you know, it's whatever works for you.
I'm not cooped up in the house
But no,
on
we're
the
not.
internet searching eBay to buy stuff.
Right. You could have gone 12 times, Chad. Okay, now we're going to get hit because you hesitated.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
And I just
Near
screwed
death.
up the...
Near death experience.
But yeah, we're going to head into this thrift shop and we will check back in with you after we're done. But
Yeah.
guys, just take a second and don't be thinking eBay's dicking you because you're not showing up in their search or what. That's just...
I have to beat Chad into the store, so we'll be
Don't
back to
worry
show you
about
what
that
we got.
stuff. Just keep working on your business. I'll be back. Okay, just got out of this place and look what we got. It's one of those jumbo ones, 2.5 foot. Ooh,
It's a big one.
yeah.
Chewbacca.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
It's missing the gun up here.
You see? You can do it.
Let's see.
Yeah. It's missing the legs though.
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Yeah, these things, I mean, it's well over $100. So, good deal. And I also got a bunch of those batteries for the dog invisible fence collars.
I saw that.
Those were $1 a piece.
That's
so,
awesome.
all right, we're moving on. Okay.
So we went into that thrift store, found obviously Star Wars thingy.
And by no means are we complaining about the prices or anything like that. But there's one thing that we've noticed. Go ahead.
Yes, especially like lately, and at that thrift store, it's kind of frustrating because the people who look up the items, say on eBay, and to price them, they will assume the highest price that something's listed for, and they won't take into consideration, you know, that the one that they're selling, the one that they're selling is missing parts, and you know, it's not gonna have that near that value because it's not new, it's missing a bunch of stuff, and so it is kind of frustrating when you see that.
And the problem is with this particular place, it's here in Destin. They are not allowed. This is the only place I've ever been that they cannot and will not negotiate. Like this, the Star Wars thing. They said, because I had purchased these before, and these have feet on them. They have guns on them, and they've got some stuff that go on the inside, and you know, so complete. They're worth a lot of money. And she said, you know, I said, ma'am, I just wanted to ask you about this. I said, is there any chance that maybe there's the parts that this is missing, you know, back here?
Like in the toys or something.
And she goes, no, what you see is what you get. And
she was just
like,
kind of rude. And
I said, so you're aware that it's not complete? She goes, yeah, that's why it's priced that way. And if it was complete, then it would be like $150. And I'm thinking, lady, if it was complete, it would be about $400. So for one, I mean, it's like, and
those are the type of people you just have to say, you know, thank you, I just wanted to let you know, you know, but
no, they get defensive.
They get real defensive.
But, you know, it comes down, and guess what? I went back and I set it down, and then I, you know, stood around for a little bit, and I'm thinking, you know something? I'm not here to make a point to the lady. Right. Either I want it or I don't. Right. And am I willing to pay the $50 for it? So, yeah, they had it priced at $50. And that's an okay price. It really is. But the reason why I brought it up to her, you know, maybe there's a chance that she's like, oh, no, we had no idea it wasn't complete. You know, so at that point, you can maybe negotiate or something like that. But no.
And don't get us wrong, the workers in this place love us. They're awesome.
Yeah.
But she's a lady in the back that prices things, that looks things up, and she just has a really negative.
Yeah, almost like how dare you even question us? But don't get me wrong, we're not complaining about the prices of thrift stores. That's not what this is about. That's not.
Well,
it's just
because if that were, if I was gonna go, I just wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had that much of an issue with it, but no, it's totally not.
And that's so key too, because how many times do I tell people, if you don't like the price, walk away. Just don't buy it. And then here I am. No, I mean,
I know what you're saying.
I'm not being a hypocrite. What I'm saying is, I still consider that price, and like, I could still easily double my money. I don't know where the phone just rang and it shut off, but I can easily, at bare minimum, double my money.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
We can double our money.
I could part that thing out. The one piece on the end where Chewbacca sits, just that, like, the shield, the roof part of it is like $50.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I mean, at that point, either I put it down and say, forget it, and, or I go ahead and say, you know something? Am I happy with doubling my money?
Right.
You know, so, and it would be a super quick sale. It's not one of these long tail items where my money's tied up. It's literally, you know, I hand you $50 and you hand me $150. That's
Yeah.
the way you think about it. It's like, yeah, am I
Well,
good with
because
just
that-
doubling my money on $50?
Yeah, but quickly.
But if
yes.
it could be quick, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
So, and those things are not as easy to
I
find
was
as a
gonna
lot of
say,
people think.
They are more rare.
Yeah.
The bigger they are, definitely, they're just harder to find, and especially with the buttons working and
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
even with parts missing, like they're
And then
just harder to
and
find.
then on other items, they way underprice it. It's like, oh my goodness! Like we got those actual Pet Safe brand, the batteries.
The
that,
batteries,
that go,
and our dogs used them for
Oh
a
my
while
gosh,
when
yeah,
we
they
were
were
first
expensive
training them,
batteries.
and they're expensive.
and
They were a buck.
Yeah, they
We
had.
got
I
like
got
10 of 'em.
like 10 of them or something for $1. And but yeah, it's just you just kind of have to sit. Don't get mad about it, but you just have to sit back and chuckle. And the lady did say, "Well, you can wait. We don't announce it, but once a month we do half off." And I'm thinking, okay,
Yeah.
let me come in here every day for a month to see if you're having a half off sale.
Yeah.
But I just kind of
No,
snickered and
you just
not in her face, just in my head. But yeah, I mean it's just kind of funny when you come across things like that, you know. And
yeah.
maybe I should have tried, because today was like 50% off electronics, and maybe I could have said, you know, this, you push buttons and it works, so it's an electronic. But I didn't even try that.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have gone that far, but you know, hey.
Yeah, but most of the electronics that they do have at that particular place, even at half off, they're just it's
Yeah.
just not good enough deal for me. So, but yeah, I mean, it was, oh my gosh, honey, is this just not beautiful?
It
We had
is
an awesome
crazy.
opportunity last week on Thursday. We went to a benefit, and it was a really good time.
It was, and we got
we
to,
knew a few people from there.
Yeah, we got to get up and talk. They introduced us and
Told everybody what we did,
yes, and it really, I mean,
and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm not dropping names or dropping anything like that, but we got up, we told our story, what we did, and most of these people are like millionaires, and they were really
They were
would
very-
come up intrigued with what we
yes,
do.
They just,
Yeah,
and they were
it's-
so respectful.
Yeah.
You know, because I was a little bit worried, kind of intimidated actually.
Not me.
Well, I was a little bit intimidated, just because, you know, like it's Chad and I, and then you got a room full of.
Kim's
Well,
like,
some
we
of
get
them,
there,
like-
she's like, I think we're underdressed. I
Yeah.
wear my flip flops.
Listen,
I'm like, no.
well, no, like I went out and bought a new outfit. You look nice, like it was
Yeah.
good, but
I
no.
don't care.
When we walked in, I was like, Chad, I think we're underdressed. Like the women had dresses on and stuff, and
They took my check.
But listen,
I mean-
hey, they took our donation. But
Yeah.
anyway, and it was for a good cause. So, but no, I think I was just intimidated by a room, getting up and speaking in front of a room full of some of them multimillionaires. And when it was after we got up and spoke,
Those are the ones that came
those are
up
the
and
ones
like,
that actually came up to us.
"So."
Well, no, they came up to us and explained to us like how they got started,
Yeah.
and you know how. I mean,
he
it was
grew his business, and
yeah, and
yeah.
it was kind of, I don't know, it was just neat to know there's so many. We had so many things in common.
And the key is he loved what he did.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. We had so many things in common, and the one main thing was that those people know the value of $1 because they've worked their butt off to get to where they're at,
Yep.
and they loved the journey. I mean, they love what they do, you know? So,
And now they're living life. Like
Yes.
you always hear us say, we enjoy life.
and
We're
most of
living
them
life.
were retired. There were a few a few younger, but for the most part, they were
I
retired.
think we were the youngest there.
Well, yeah, but there was.
But that's
probably-
cool. And I also
Yeah.
got up and sang Bee Gees because there was an open mic.
It was an open mic. It was right.
And they all said I
Thankfully-
did awesome.
Okay, but here's the thing.
I even found
Before
out
he
the
went up
next
there-
day that they're like,
Okay.
oh, why was he saying that
Listen,
he'll
before
break
he
the
went up there, he
speakers?
doesn't know this. I said to Bobby D, who is this?
No,
Who is that?
now
Listen,
you can still hear me.
listen.
She's saying that he turned
is-
it up so loud you couldn't even hear my
I
voice.
said to him, I
Whatever.
really don't want Chad to like get embarrassed because, and Chad wouldn't get embarrassed. He wouldn't. It would be me sitting there going, "Oh my gosh,
It would
that's
be
my husband."
her getting
But
embarrassed.
listen, I said to him, I said, "Can you just turn the voice, the singing part up louder when he starts singing?" So when Chad got up there, it looked like he was a good singer.
Cool.
It
I was a
it
good singer.
You were a good singer in your mind, and that's great. Like, hey, that's your reality. But no, it was
Shame
fun.
on you, honey.
No, it
Shame
was
on you.
fun. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yes.
So, but
and yeah, we created relationships with new people, which
yes,
is awesome. Always awesome. So yeah.
and they've got helicopter rides right there. He just landed, and there is a line full of people.
Yeah,
that would be a business
it's-
to be in. Get your helicopter license and give helicopter tours along the beach and stuff like that. So, but yeah.
It's $100 per 15-minute ride.
Something like that, but yeah, for some people, you know,
well,
it's
they're on
like,
vacation. I mean, but yeah, that guy probably makes a lot of money in peak season. But
you know,
anyway, we're on our way to another thrift store.
that one thrift store that's
Chad, I want to go there though.
that place is just craziness, though.
You mean the big one on the
Yeah,
left?
I mean, and I'm not saying, I'm not complaining about the prices. It's just I would just choose not to go there. But she's
I like to go there
because she always looks to buy stuff for our house from there.
Listen, I
Yes.
do, but I also look. I mean, for stuff to resell, I've found a couple of things there to resell. Hey,
More stuff made it into our house
That is
than
the truth.
onto eBay.
hey, I'm fine with admitting that
Yeah.
because that's fine. But they have good stuff there.
All right, we're not going to bore you.
No, yes,
Um,
sorry, I was rambling.
No, you're not rambling.
But listen, we will check
But
back
people
in.
tune into us to get reselling stuff.
Yes.
Who gives a crap about we're going to eat at Tex-Mex or something? I don't freaking know. TGIF Fridays. So,
Yeah, or-
and I don't want to push our lives onto you guys. So,
No, my goodness, no. Listen, okay, so we're
people
gonna
are
go.
crazy. They've been crazy all
the
freaking
drivers
morning.
today. Sorry, we're off subject here again, but listen, I'm not going to bore you with the fact that I might have gotten my hair done or any of that stuff. Just saying. But listen, we are going to stop at this thrift store up here, and we will let you know what we find.
There's another one.
Chad,
That's
the
why I'm
traffic
staying
is
back like
crazy.
100 feet.
Okay, just stay back. Okay, turn it off.
All right, guys, we'll catch up.
Okay,
Yes.
we're back. You want to go first?
I was just gonna say, there are things that people really just walk past because they assume. And this is, I assumed. Kim walked up to me, she had two of little Sony cassette recorders, and
The
they
little
looked
ones.
like it was the minis, and she handed them to me,
And they take regular cassettes, but
and I
they're
looked at them,
tiny.
yeah, I looked at it and said, honey, these take the regular cassettes.
And I said, I know.
But I went, okay, let me just take a look. So instead of just thinking I know it all,
Yeah.
which typically, you know, it's a used one and stuff like that, that they just don't bring much money. But now
I
the
knew better.
micro, oh,
I'm just kidding. I had to look it up.
yeah.
He didn't know though, so he looked
So
it up.
instead of just putting them, you know, putting it down, saying no, bad deal, honey, I looked it up and I'm like, whoa, we're talking. I didn't even look at the ones that were like $38 to $40. I didn't know if it was an issue or something like that, but most of them were like 50 to 70, and The ones that were like 70, 79, they had some new blank tapes with them, cassettes, and
which we have a million of those.
yeah,
at home,
because
so
I
we
pick
put
them up at garage sales for nothing,
and
then
we
I
put
just
them with some of our
stack
stuff.
them up, and whenever I sell a cassette player or something, I always put them with them. But she got 2 of them, the exact same ones, and so I'm like, damn, I guess we will keep these.
He's stopping.
And there was an amplifier there. It's a I can't remember. It's a high-end brand. It's a little amp. It's only about
really heavy.
It's only
It's
about
tiny.
this big by about this long, by about that long, and it's really heavy. It's only about that thick. And
Okay.
hold on,
Traffic
it's right
is
here.
really bad. Let's not go digging in our
Oh,
file. It's real heavy.
what's it called?
And it's
Just to let everybody know what
It
to
is
look
called
for.
Sherborne. SHERBOURN.
Sherborne.
Sherborne. All one word. It's super heavy, and
so that's like
super heavy.
$100 pretty easy.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Okay.
There was only one active, and it had bids already on it, so I don't know. I just went on my gut, and we might be able to use that at the house for our
big
in the living
surround.
room. Yeah.
We are in a turn-only lane.
Exactly.
Here.
We're going on the beach.
Oh, I know,
scenic
but
route.
we can't forget our shop up here. We gotta stop at. Dear.
What shop are you talking about?
I'm talking about on the way back. We were supposed to stop at.
that Goodwill.
Yes.
That's after we
I'm
get
stopping.
back on.
Okay, but I'm
98.
stopping there. But anyway, so this is what I found. I always look at the luggage and like overnight bags and stuff because in the past I've found a few like vintage leather ones, and I have this thing for bags. I don't know what it is, but
Always look through the luggage.
But I always look through the luggage. Well, they had this, and I saw it literally from 10 feet away, and I'm like, okay, what is that? And it has the big strap, okay, and I'm like, that's got to be something. What is it? So I go up and I pick it up.
I mean, it's in excellent condition. Look at that.
Yeah, and I pick it up, and on the front, ladies, you will know what this is. That says Sephora Collection. Now, this is when you open it up, it is a travel.
Oh, look at that price.
Well, we got to clean her up. But yes, you can move the little things. These are all, it's all foam in here for your special makeup. Yes. Okay, so I looked it up. It's called a Sephora train case, which I knew those existed. I've never owned one because Lord only knows I don't have this much makeup. But close, but no. So anyway, I looked it up, and the train cases now new, I think, are like $150 to $200. But I paid $5.99 for it right there. And I looked up the used ones just quickly. I mean, I didn't look it up in the store because I knew that they were expensive.
Yeah.
But so when I got to the car, I looked it up, and even used ones are selling that big are selling. Gosh, I don't know what did I say? Like 70 I don't know.
something.
Anyway, it was a good deal. So
Yeah.
and like I said, I didn't know what it was from far away. I just
What was
thought
that other
I
little round
recognized
makeup
it.
kit or compact or
Oh
something?
yeah, I also got a new still in the package. It's Anastasia. That's a brand, like a really good brand. Sephora sells it.
You'll probably keep that though.
And yeah, I'm keeping that. But anyway, it's an eyebrow kit thingy. So, but it was all sealed, so definitely I'm keeping that one because I only paid $2 for it. What else did I get? I got little things here and there.
Oh,
But I was thinking there was something else big I got.
well, that Mr. Christmas thing is worth like
Oh, yeah.
$75.
Yes.
This little thing sitting there, and it's not probably what you're thinking about.
I looked at it,
It
and I
has,
couldn't
like-
figure out what it was.
Yeah, it's got like 6 outlets in it, and it's got the an outdoor lighting kit, the transformer thing. That's what it kind of looks like, except for it's a little bit bigger, and it's for outdoors where you set your lights up and stuff,
You synchronize
and you
your...
plug them in, and it plays music,
Yeah.
and it syncs up your lights and stuff outside. And I'm like, I looked at it, and I'm like, what in the world is this thing?
I'm pretty sure we're going to hit that golf cart. Do you see that big yellow yield thing on the
Yeah,
back?
I see it. Well, at least she pulled over. So,
The speed
looked it
limit's like
up,
10.
and they, without the base and stuff, they were going for $50, and this one had the base, the
book?
instructions and everything else, and I saw one with the base, or that's as far as I looked. As soon as I saw $75, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy this for $7.
It was only $7.
So, and that was at Goodwill on the far end of Destin.
Okay,
So,
I
what?
know no one cares, but listen. I got this. I paid $3 for it. Listen, it's a Starbucks. It's the cold cup, travel. It's really big. I was so happy to find this. The straw that goes in there, I have a million of the Starbucks ones, so I don't need the straw. It didn't come with the straw. I paid $3. They're like $20.
oh, the ocean is beautiful
Yeah,
today.
but no, I'm keeping this cup. But I was just really excited about that.
While she was doing her thing inside Goodwill, I came out to the car because I did my scout, and
We were at a different Goodwill, yeah, because we're headed to the other one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting in the car, and I started going through those slides. I put a post in the Reseller Society saying 90% of them were the red border. 99% of them are the red border, and they're the 1950 through the 1954.
And
So
they're trains.
yeah,
and-
there's
yes.
the first few I picked up. I'm looking, it's like a train. Then I pull up and looking, and it's like it said on the back, it said Times Square, New York, and
so those are really good ones.
yeah, and then so many of them had cars in them. Everybody, you have to stop when these people pass.
Most people don't.
But yeah, and I'm like, that is awesome.
Yeah. that's
So I'm
pretty
really
cool.
excited to get home and
Dig
go through
in
those.
I'm excited to get home and just, I don't know, wash up all my stuff I got. I did get some things for the house, but
Yep.
just a couple.
But no, we left today. We were positive about it. Didn't find any super huge home runs, but we definitely are cashing in on today's trip.
Yes.
So
And it's been fun. And we
look
still
at
have
the
one.
beach. It's absolutely crazy out there.
Yeah, you
Hold on.
can't.
Let me see.
Listen.
Let me stop.
The-
They've got stuff like those things for rent where you drive around.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool. But let's see here. I just love this street. So many people are like, oh, I'd hate the idea of living, with all these people. We love the tourist, the feeling,
Well,
the
atmosphere.
vibe.
The
Yeah.
atmosphere is just more laid back
And then there's just beautiful palm trees,
good
palm
grief.
trees. And back there, I wasn't quick enough to get the camera out because we have all these condos here. And but once we get up close, further up, it's just the beach. I'll show it.
Now do it.
Okay. Oh, the water looks beautiful.
It does. Pompano Joe's.
That's an awesome restaurant that we
Yes.
like to go
They
to.
have amazing food.
Pompano Joe's. Yeah, it's very touristy. And you know something? You know, people talk about, you know, light therapy is good for you and stuff like that. Well,
that is so true.
And just being here, seeing the excitement and seeing it just makes you feel so much better, you know?
Yeah, mentally, emotionally, physically, I mean, everything.
I mean, but yeah, totally breathtaking, and we love it. We love it, and we're not trying to throw it in anybody's face or say, you know, like how great we have it.
No,
we just made the choice to say, look, if that's what we want, then let's do it. And there's about 500 umbrellas down there. Huge industry.
Okay, we will check in when we get out of the Goodwill,
yes,
and then we will close up
all these condos where people stay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we are about done with this trip. We're getting ready to head back over the Destin Bridge. And
it's rush hour.
Yeah, there's one thing about living here is you cannot be in a hurry to do anything because see how it's bouncing? You can't be in a hurry to do anything because traffic can be bumper to bumper for a while. So,
wow.
Oh, here's Crab Island.
Oh, you called it Crab Island?
Yeah, because I just screwed up and called it Turtle Island. Now we're looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, I know. I suck. Listen, I'm not very technologically.
Yeah.
There we go. It's better.
But
yes, we found some good stuff today.
Yes.
And it was fun. Traffic sucks, but that's okay.
And we didn't leave until like 11 or 11 o'clock. So, and it's 5 o'clock now. So we've been out for about 5 hours today. And I'm satisfied.
Oh yeah, it was fun, and we got some good stuff. What?
Okay, we're gonna show you Crab Island. So we'll be wrapping it up.
Yes.
Another great day. Tomorrow is Pickers Church. Resellers Pulse, and that will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe it's still going to be Pete and myself.
Possibly me.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yes.
That's a possibility.
If I can drag her in there. But
no, it's not that.
Yeah, I would have her anytime.
Yes. Well, thank you, dear. That was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we're gonna wrap it up, and I think we did good today. Got lots of,
I don't think we're going to do a haul video. We showed a couple of the items that we got in the Reseller Society, some pictures, the Star Wars Millennium Falcon and the slides.
Yeah.
And now I looked through some of them, and it's 95%, I would say, if not 99%. There's only a couple of them that were like 1960, and those are the ones, and those are actually marked. They've got the little stamp, 1960 January or whatever, but I'm excited to get into those. And I think we already have the Sephora case that she bought sold to her sister. So,
yeah, well, yes, I won't go into that. She is starting her own YouTube channel here really soon. She has someone doing her editing right now. So she is
built a studio because she does like makeup and stuff like that.
Well, she is like the makeup queen. Like she's amazing. Okay, so she yes, we talked her into starting a YouTube channel because she has so much knowledge and she's so good at what she does. So yes, she is.
Who builds a studio? That is awesome. It's
awesome.
It's like, honey, let's build a. Yeah.
But yes, she did, and she she does people's makeup for, I mean, she's done this for years.
For like weddings.
For weddings and different things. So no, we finally talked her into doing a YouTube channel because she could help so many
Hi,
people.
Nancy.
Yes. Hi, Nancy. Love
I think
you.
she watches our
But-
videos, doesn't she?
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I almost bought the Escalade in front of us.
I almost peed my pants, but anyway.
I'm actually watching the road, so
So
wrap it up.
So anyway, I will let you guys know when she launches her channel because, ladies, I'm telling you, she's awesome. But anyway, yes, I think I have the Sephora case sold because she has, well, she has a million cases because she has so much makeup. But anyway, yes, might have it sold. Woo! So we're wrapping it up. Great day, good stuff. And
I'm hungry.
Chad's
Where are we
hungry.
gonna eat?
I don't know. Haven't thought about it. So yes,
Crab leg.
we're gonna go. Probably.
Why does the air feel like?
Not
oh, you turned it.
cold.
You turned it
Oh,
down.
sorry. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
All right, guys. Thanks, and we'll see
are
you
you gonna
soon.
be the button pusher?
You push it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Finally. Long day at the office. We're just now getting home.
Yeah.
This is all the scenic crap you get from us.
30
Why
seconds
is it
worth.
so damn dark?
It's not. It's just shaded in down the lane.
Shady Lane, that's what they need to call it. Shady Lane.
Lane. Is that my Levi? That's my Levi.
That's Levi.
My Levi.
What are you doing?
Push our code. Hurry up. Where are you going? Oh, okay. I knew you were going to do it.
Access
You need to be resting. Love you.
Bye. We just passed Levi.
Who's going now to Uber after he's worked, what, 24 hours straight?
Welcome
Like,
to our humble abode, people. That's our neighbors across the street.
so sweet.
And there's our house right there on the corner.
Home sweet home, y'all.
I need to put that mower right there
I don't
on
say y'all.
offer up because
That was a,
it's a battery powered one and the batteries are like $100.
yeah.
And
We already bought one, didn't we?
no, I bought 2 of them
Yeah.
and neither one of them lasted, so then I hired a landscaper. But yeah.
That's the way we roll, man. It's been a long day. Like, was that the escalator?
Yeah, whatever they call it.
Huh.
Okay, bye guys.